It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. So striding forward now, Drew Waters. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Drew Waters.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
begin
Yankees,
things here against
catcher,
Aaron Nola.
Gary
Into the
Sanchez.
windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barber has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Steve Tiffy.
Steve Tiffy.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Brandon Marsh. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Enter Inciarte.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here's Addison Russell.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Pops this one up. Herrera is going to get there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Chapman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Bryce Harper.
And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman ranging back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Striding in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Mike Barber. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Josh Bell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the game.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman. Jose
Into the windup
Ramirez.
and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Capture it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
the
here in
fourth
a
inning for the
tie
Rockies.
ball game.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well,
2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Fielder number 5.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie
Ready to
Blackmon.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. At the plate, Steve Tiffy will start things out as we begin the 5th.
Steve Tiffy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Brandon Marsh comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Marsh.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Chapman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2, though.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Throw into third. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Liner towards second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he's safe. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Steve Tiffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl's in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That digging in to try it again. Mike Barber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, left fielder David Dahl.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Drew Waters.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tyler Anderson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Story onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the...
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And a step off. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chad Green.
Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And he's set down, one away. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Brandon Marsh is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Now batting.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira ranging into the outfield makes the play, one away. Digging in now, Steve Tiffy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away.
Up next,
standing in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Popped high in the air. Ramirez coasts under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Barber. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Addison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Blackman. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Drew Waters. Jesse.
Drew Waters. Your attention, please. Now
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 81.
Very weakly
Jesse
on the ground.
Biddle.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ketel Marte will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Harper.
Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bell has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Dahl, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Smoke on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
First baseman number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a high strike there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
How about it?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trevor Story stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on.
For the Rockies, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping into the box, Brandon Marsh. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's just looking over, Matt.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's...